We are back at Up North at 4. We are back with In Northwoods Living with Kristin Lentz, who's the owner of White Arrows. And today we are going to be talking thoughtful and creative tips for life at the cabin, cottage, or a lake house, for a guest house if you, or guest room, guest house if you don't have it.
Right. Yeah. Thanks for having me again this week. I was going to tell about how to do things if you don't have a designated guest space in your home. Because one of the things you find out as soon as you buy a place up north is how many friends you actually have. Because everybody wants to come visit. Your family and friends want to come. And often it's a tinier cabin or something that's been in the family for a while, and there's not a designated place for the guests to stay. So there's ideas that you can do to help everyone feel welcome no matter what kind of space you have.
And how to make it more kind of comfortable as well.
Yeah, welcoming and comfortable. So if you have an air mattress, you can even make that special. A futon, your sofa. If you can't set something up ahead of time, you could keep all the bedding in a basket right next to it, so it's easy to lay out. But a lot of things have to do with just having it ready so people feel like you were waiting for them and welcome to be there. So the bedding is a big part, having it special, layered where it feels cozy and ready to go for them. You can also add a tray with essentials. So you can have a tray, you can have a wood slice, and you can have water on it, Kleenexes, maybe a little candle burning, something that lets them feel like they have been waited for forever. You can have lighting. It's really nice to have a lamp, a night light, or nowadays there's even lamps that you plug in and recharge, and you don't need to plug it in then later in the day. It just keeps going. So you could have that by their bed so that they can read, or they can find their way to the bathroom in the dark. You can provide privacy with a screen, or you can even hang an old quilt from the ceiling. You can use little hooks up in the ceiling and then hang something down by little shower hooks so they could have a little bit of privacy in the evening. You can keep space for their things. That's a huge thing too, so that they don't feel like their things are in the way. So whether you clear a drawer somewhere, or even in the bathroom, or maybe you use, make a little nightstand for them with a picnic basket is one of the things that I like to do, and then inside they could put some of their things. And then you have a place to store the lamp and little special vase of flowers on top. So just somewhere they can keep their things in a basket, a storage ottoman nearby. You can have folded towels ready for them on the end of the bed with a fresh bar of soap. Think of the things that when you travel, you love to have in a hotel room that you're like, oh, that was so special. And then do that for your guests. You could leave a little note of welcome for them on their pillow that says the things you're excited about to do with them. You could leave a frame with the Wi-Fi password. That's huge. Everybody wants to know what the Wi-Fi password is. So put it in a cute frame.
That's the first thing people ask.
Right? Always. Cozy touches. There may be, this pillow, it's all good in the woods, or stay longer. There's all kinds of special ways to add a touch for a guest that makes it a little more cozy, a little more special. Add a room spray. You could have some books or magazines nearby. There's local authors, and it's really special to add some books from local authors because it might be something they haven't read before. Oh,
that's right. Or if they have them in the area, and the local authors are around. So it kind of makes them feel like they can connect to something.
That's so true. Yeah, and the scent matters too. You can have a little sprig of pine in a basket nearby, some flowers, or like I said, a room spray or candle.
I love that.
Yeah, keep a basket too of toiletries that they may have forgotten. So travel size things where they don't have to ask. Either it's in a drawer in the bathroom or in a little basket, because the more they don't have to ask and feel they're inconveniencing the host, that more time you also have free to entertain them.
I love it. These are such great, thoughtful, creative tips. Kristin, where can people find more information to get in touch with you about any of these tips?
Sure. They can follow me at whitearrowshome.com and whitearrowshometheshop.com. You can purchase all kinds of vintage and new items from our shop over in Minocqua, and then you can read all kinds of tips of things that I share in social media and my blog.
Thank you. Thank you, Kristin, so much.
Yes.
Coming up, we'll be talking about a paddle and portage event after this break.